Hey guys, welcome back to Chicken Fried Kitchen and Sandwich Saturday. Today we're working on one of my favorites, the Philly cheesesteak. We're going to make an authentic Philly cheesesteak with our own Italian bread loaf. We're going to be using some yeast, sugar, warm water, warm milk. We've got a secret ingredient. We have some Diastatic malt powder and, of course, some salt. Combine all those, whisk that together. We're going to let that sit for about 30 minutes and then we're going to get it all mixed in with the flour and salt here using a stand mixer. Stand by. Alright, once you got all this put in the mixer, you're going to mix that for 2 minutes. Let it sit for about 15 minutes just to let the dough rest. And you're going to knead on low in the mixer for 15 more minutes. Once you've done that, remove the dough, hand knead for just a minute, shape it into a ball basically, stick it into a well-oiled bowl, and let that rise and ferment in the refrigerator overnight. Once you do that, you're going to remove it in the morning from the fridge, cut that into thirds, shape it into your loaves, and then you want those to proof for about 2 hours. Score your loaves, bake at 425 degrees for about 30 minutes or until they are golden brown. Great, now that you got those all baked up, get one sliced open, and we're going to start slicing the steak using an extremely sharp knife or a meat slicer if you have one. Either one will do. You just want to slice those as thin as you possibly can, almost paper thin if you can. Once you have that sliced up, we're going to start cooking up our cheesesteaks. Alright, now that we got our steak all cut up, we want to come back and chop that, but right now we are going to add some beef tallow to a preheated cast iron skillet, and we are going to then toss in our onions. Let those onions sweat down. We're going to cover those up probably about, I would say 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to add the steak. Perfect. Now we got the steak added. We are going to get that steak mixed in with the onions. just kind of stir around, get it all browned up, and get it to the right consistency. You know, if you like a little bit of those charred bits in there, which I do, you know, you just want to keep cooking this. Maybe crank up the heat to medium high or even high at this point, and you'll be good to go. We're going to get the cheese on here in a minute. We're going to cover that pan to steam that cheese, let it get all melted down into the crevices of that steak and onion mixture. You know, you want to add a couple more tablespoons of tallow in there as well, just to add some more flavor. Really adds to the cheesesteak. Here we go. Alright, we got the cheese melted down. Place one of your rolls over that. Let that kind of meld in a little bit, the cheese with the bread. Then you're going to take a large spatula, a long spatula for a griddle. Slide that under there, pull the sandwich off. Mine broke. Super bummed out about that, but the second one didn't. I just cut this one too deep. Didn't change the flavor though. Absolutely fantastic. It turned out exactly how I like them. I hope you try this out. Appreciate you watching Chicken Fried Kitchen, and have a wonderful day.